are you committed to a peaceful resolution to this?
Of course, that's what we want. But we're not committed to a peaceful, we're committed to a resolution. We want the resolution to be peaceful, but as the president has said, all options are on the table, and we have to be prepared if necessary to compel the denuclearization of North Korea without the cooperation of that regime.
Leading Republicans, such as Senator Lindsey Graham, have said that there's a 30% chance of war. And if they continue with these missile strikes, it could go up to 70%. Is war imminent?
Well, the chances of war, who knows what they are. They could go up or down, I think, based on what we all decide to do. I mean, North Korea is a grave threat to all civilized people across the globe.
Let's talk about Russia. All of the US intelligence community has said that Russia interfered, meddled in the 2016 elections. Putting the politics to one side, would you say that this is a national security risk and threat?
Oh, certainly it is. And so what this national security strategy, actually we say it explicitly in the document, that this strategy views the world as it is, right? It doesn't create some sort of aspirational model. And so that's what we have to view Russian behavior as. We have to look at really what Russia's actually doing. Of course, we have to counter Russia's destabilizing behavior and the sophisticated campaigns of propaganda and disinformation, efforts to polarize communities and pit them against each other, especially in the democratic world and in free and open societies. They use that openness and freedom against countries, I think, to weaken their popular will and their resolve.
But do you believe that Russia meddled in the 2016 elections?
I believe that Russia is engaged in a very sophisticated campaign of subversion to affect our confidence in democratic institutions, in democratic processes, including elections.
Including your elections?
What they used is propaganda and disinformation on both sides. They'll support very left groups, they'll support very right groups. And so what they want to do is create the kind of tension, the kind of vitriol that undermines our confidence in who we are.
But is this something the president is saying as well?
Yes, of course.
He's acknowledging that this kind of meddling took place?
He's acknowledged it publicly.
So will you ensure that this doesn't happen in the future? Well, this kind of interference?
Yeah, to the degree that we have agency and control over it, certainly. But I think, again, one of the most important things to do is to pull the curtain back on this activity, right, and to expose it.
Would your life be easier if the president stopped tweeting?
Hey, Aristotle said, focus on what you can control and you can make a difference. And the president will do what the president wants to do. And it's his way of reaching the American people, and it's a communication mode that is very successful for him. He has quite a number of followers around the world. And so my job is not to worry about Twitter.